Hey, everybody. Hope you're doing okay out there as we are breaking from the starting gate on this Thursday edition, already August 22nd of Thoroughbred action here from beautiful Gulfstream Park. Jason Blewett joining you from our clubhouse studios as we start a new 4-day racing week. We inch ever so close to round 2 of the Florida Sire Stakes, and we go up to Pete Aiello for much, much more.
10 races on the program to kick off the race week here in South Florida. The day started off like any beautiful summer day, and then the skies opened at about 3 o'clock. So we're fast and firm for the first part of the program, sloppy and off for the second part of the program. First of the day, over the main track at a 1-mile trip, maiden claimers in for $10,000. A key scratch here late of number 3, Cairo Mama. Favoritism then moved to number 7, Coffee Futures.
Racing at Gulfstream. It was a level beginning. Soon after the start, looking for more, put ahead on top. Toward the inside two-step beat is away with speed. Machida put into play as well as they exit the chute. It will be looking for more to have the lead under Camacho from Machida in second. On the outside, Coffee Futures is now third. Aurora Nation is fourth. Back to fifth is two-step beat, and Lady Player is last of the lot as they make their way past the opening quarter. Up on the inside, it's now looking for more, who has a clear lead of a length and a half. Coffee Futures is second. Toward the inside, Machida third. In between horses, Aurora Nation is on hold for Cardenas, fourth behind the top horse. Then back to two-step beat and the trailer Lady Player. 24-3 for the opening quarter speed as they head to the half-mile grounds. From fourth, Aurora Nation backs out to try to get to the outside of the favorite as looking for more continues up front. 48-2 for the opening half-mile. Looking for more still has the lead and still leads by a length and a quarter. Coffee Futures is second. Machida's a driven third. Fourth outside in Aurora Nation, back to two-step beat and Lady Player. But the top two in the betting are the top two on the course, and looking for more tries to repel the challenge of the big favorite Coffee Futures. To the top of the stretch, looking for more has the lead. Now Torres has to get serious with Coffee Futures on the outside second. Trying to run home from the back is two-step beat and Lady Player, and they're at the top of the stretch. 3 quarters, 1:13-4. Wandering all over the place is looking for more as Coffee Futures takes a shot on the outside. Meanwhile, Lady Player has come from last, and she's up for the lead now, and she'll be your first race winner at 14-1. Lady Player from last to first to win under Gadiel Martinez. Looking for more is in a picture for second with two-step beat. Coffee Futures flounders and finish fourth.
Number 5, Lady Player, starts the day off with an upset win from last to first with a rail skimming trip from apprentice Gadiel Martinez. Owned by MLSJ Management and trained by Mario Maver, Lady Player 14-1. Second, number 6, Looking for More, ahead of the 1, two-step beat, ran third. Second race, start of the early pick 4, around 2 turns on turf at 7.5 furlongs. Scratched the 7 and the 8. The favorite was the 2, Robin Take Charge.
And they're off. Robin taking charge, and Come On Venezuela, the first two out from Cause for Pardon away in the top flight. Driving at the rail, Positive Phil with Tufa, and Just Call Me Norman settles in at the back of the field in the charge around the first turn. Camacho trying to stack him and pack him with Robin taking charge with the rail advantage and the lead. Come On Venezuela is second. Cause for Pardon put into the race a bit. He's third while 3 wide as Positive Phil taken hold of in fourth. Tufa is second last while racing in fifth, and Just Call Me Norman is last of the lot. So the favorites are first and last after the opening quarter mile. Into the backstretch they go. The opening quarter was 23-1, so no easy lead for Robin taking charge. He's pressed along in the 2 path by Come On Venezuela and out 3 deep by Cause for Pardon. Positive Phil's the one who's reaping the spoils of this battle up front. He's fourth behind the speed. He's racing 2.5 lengths clear of the 2 at the back, Tufa and Just Call Me Norman. Inside half a mile from home as they take it around the far turn, 46 seconds for a strong half mile. With the advantage, Robin taking charge, but he's had no breather. Up on the outside, that's Cause for Pardon to get first run, but Just Call Me Norman launching a bid for Zayas. Wide on the course and trying to get out is Positive Phil. Tufa's going to glide through on the rail. They're all in with the shot here as they go to the top of the stretch. Quarter of a mile left to get. Robin taking charge, trying to hold the cavalry from the inside. Tufa from between horses, Cause for Pardon down the stand side. That's Positive Phil. 1/8 of a mile to go. Robin taking charge is taking all the pressure, but he's got something in the tank here. This is a huge run from Robin taking charge. He went all the way. Positive Phil second, Tufa third, fourth Cause for Pardon.
Number 2, Robin taking charge with a huge effort as the son of Take Charge Indy takes pressure every step of the way, goes very quick and has something in the tank. stopping the teletimer in sub 128 time. Good move there for Robin Team Show Racing Corporation and Oscar Gonzalez. 1 positive fill second, 4-2 for third, and we'll be right back.
The best chance for success begins with a solid foundation. At Hardacre Farm, early personal one-on-one care starts the journey to becoming a champion. Bred to leading stallions, our mares represent the highest standards. Hardacre Farm's signature in the breeding industry. Based in Ocala, Florida, breeder and owner Amy Tarrant has inspired excellence throughout her entire career. In your quest for success, start with Hardacre Farm, breeding the champions of tomorrow.
Back for the third race on the 5 furlong distance on the main track. Maiden claimers in for $10,000 with a field of 5. Off-time favorite is number 2, Not Regret.
And they're off. Cultural Mandate first to begin. There goes the big favorite, Not Regret. At the rail, Bally's Dream is sent out of there, but outsprinted third. Back to fourth and Nothing Then Some, and Sky Shaft is the trailer. The speed of the speed is the favorite, Not Regret, who moves to the far turn on top, a half a length better than a second-running Cultural Mandate. 2 back to Bally's Dream in third, 5 ahead of Enough and Then Some, and 3 more to Sky Shaft. They round the far turn at the 3 furlong point. Cultural Mandate going to take her shot at Not Regret and do it right now. Cultural Mandate up to challenge for the lead. The 2 favorites putting on a show, 4 lengths clear of Bally's Dream. Enough and Then Some tries to rally with an inside lane, and a quarter of a mile left to go. Jimenez asking Not Regret to kick again. She does. She leads by a length and a quarter. Cultural Mandate is back to second. Enough and Then Some is third. Bally's Dream is fourth with an eighth of a mile more to get. It's Not Regret in front. 3 to 5 and going like one. Not Regret will deliver in gate-to-wire fashion. Enough and Then Some up for second, and Cultural Mandate third.
Number 2, Not Regret, faces an early challenge from Cultural Mandate going into the far turn, puts her away and runs up the score late under Albin Jimenez. Maiden diploma for this daughter of Flash Storm for Frank Calabrese and Angel Rodriguez. 4, Enough and Then Some up for second, 4, Cultural Mandate ran third. We go to the fourth race now, around 2 turns on turf at a maiden claiming distance of 7.5 furlongs. Price tag here, $12,500. Scratch number 5, Joe Beach. Favorite was the 7, Perfect Enough.
And they're up. From between horses, Cowtown Cowboy ridden for the early lead. Dia Sorpresa moves up toward the inside to take a joint second. It's My Lucky Summer into the top flight and making a legacy very wide on the course. In fact, even Perfect Enough being floated 4 deep as Cowtown Cowboy has inside position. My Computer moves to take second. It's My Lucky Summer is third. Torres drops over on the favorite, Perfect Enough. He's now fourth in the 2-path. A neck better than Dia Sorpresa with making a legacy 3 wide. And the trailer is Edward. He's So Fine. They complete the opening quarter and bend into the backstretch with Cowtown Cowboy front and center. On top, 3 parts of length from My Computer in second. It's My Lucky Summer is third, 2 off the leader. Back to fourth and Perfect Enough, making a legacy on his outside. Then Edward, He's So Fine, and now at the back is Dia Sorpresa. The opening quarter speed was 24-1. They're less than 5 furlongs from home. Cowtown Cowboy controls his own fate. He leads by a length. Now here's the big favorite, Perfect Enough, trying to secure the rail, and Perfect Enough's in a bit tight. He had to tap on the brakes as Camacho closed the hole. Out fourth and wide on the course is making a legacy. It's My Lucky Summer retreats to be fifth. Then Edward, He's So Fine, and Dia Sorpresa. Around the far turn they go. They've yet to reel in Cowtown Cowboy, who leads by 2.5. Perfect Enough into the clear, and he's on the attack now. These 2 kicking away from the rest of the field, and they're at the top of the stretch. Cowtown Cowboy toward the inside. Perfect Enough on the outside. Eighth of a mile from home. Cowtown Cowboy still has the lead. On the outside and Perfect Enough not by yet as Cowtown Cowboy is responding under Camacho urging, and Cowtown Cowboy goes gate to wire and upends the favorite, Perfect Enough. Third is Dia Sorpresa, then My Computer, and making a legacy.
Good performance here today from the son of Cowtown Cat, number 4, Cowtown Cowboy. Found the front early and turned away all challenges under jockey Sammy Camacho for Gary Lowell and Fernando Abreu. 7, Perfect Enough second, 1, Dia Sorpresa ran third. Let's go to the 5th race now and start the Rainbow Six. Race number 5, a 5.5 furlong event. Maiden claimers in for $40,000. The rain started after race number 4 today, so the main track was good for this one. Scratch the 3, Stormy River, 6 to the post. Favorite number 1, Elzabee's on board.
And they're off. Slow to go was Gene's World. Quick to go was the favorite. Elzabe's on board, who fires to the top. Siesta Moon on the outside takes over second. Warfeather is out of there third. Fourth at the inside is Grand Union, followed by Over the Channel, and Jean's World is last, as the big favorite Elzabe's on board has the lead. Elzabe's on board in front to half a length. On the outside, Siesta Moon keeps the pressure on second. These two have gone 5 ahead of Warfeather in third. Grand Union tries to rally while fourth. 4 in front of Over the Channel and Jean's World at the back. 22 seconds for the quarter speed. There's 5/16 left to run. Elzabe's on board, has the lead. On the outside, Siesta Moon is there second. Grand Union progressing a bit toward the inside from the back and Over the Channel, and there's a quarter of a mile left to go. With the advantage, it's Elzabe's on board, off the turn by 2.5. Into second, Siesta Moon, down the center, Grand Union. Jean's World is closing from the back. Final 16th of a mile. Elzabe's on board with a 4-length lead. Up into second is Grand Union. Here's Jean's World with a good run from the inside. Elzabe's on board, delivers at odds on. Second is Grand Union, close for third, maybe Over the Channel over Jean's World in 104 and 3.
Number 1, Elzabe's on board, moves one up off his good second place performance last time out, getting a popular and conclusive maiden diploma today for ATM Racing. Gets their first career owning victory, and Rich Avrill's Averill Racing Stable. The son of Cantharos, trained by Georgina Baxter and handled the victory by Raylu Gutierrez. Time for a commercial timeout. We'll be right back.
And they're off in the Princess Rudy with a quarter of a mile left to go. 4 off the top of the turn. Brace for the Kathleen O'Connell barn in front by 5 with just 1/8 of a mile to go. And she's turning in this into a runaway. The powerhouse performance. She punches her ticket to the Breeders' Cup and wins by 5.
And Go Zephyr is pulling away. Go Zephyr blows them away with an eye-opening performance. Ozama again has won. Go Zephyr kicking clear. Judy the Beauty.
We're back now for race number 6 on the card, start of today's late pick 5. This race originally scheduled for turf, but it was off the turf, moved to the main track at a 5-furlong distance. Scratched the 2 and 7, a field of 6. Favorites included 1, Cookin' Roses, and 4, Foxy Lady.
And they're off. Checked after the break was Foxy Lady. Cookin' Roses wins the start, but Kayla's Tune is up to challenge. On their outside is Fernanda making it a party. Away in fourth is the newcomer La Flamenca, who's a bit green in her action, angling for clear racetrack. Foxy Lady is at the inside, and Better Angels is last as they speed around the far turn. It's Cookin' Roses with a narrow lead. Kayla's Tune right back at her from second. Outside in third is Fernanda. Zapico trying to keep her from lugging out. Down inside goes Foxy Lady. Out wide on the course is La Flamenca, and Better Angels starts to stoke the boilers at the back of the field while making a 4-wide sweep as they run to the top of the stretch. Martinez trying to thread the needle with Foxy Lady. Not much room in there, but he did get through. Up on the outside, Kayla's Tune from far back, and Better Angels on a roll. Final 1/8 of a mile. It's now Foxy Lady who rides the rail to the lead. Better Angels, Kayla's Tune, Cookin' Roses battling for minor awards. This is a riding double and a rail skimming one at that for Gadiel Martinez and Foxy Lady, who win by 3. Second, Better Angels. Third, Kayla's Tune.
2 wins today for jockey Gadiel Martinez, and both of them in the same style, coming through up the inside from off the speed as 4, Foxy Lady ducked to that rail and got the victory for Gadiel Martinez at Black Chevron Racing Stable, trained by Eduardo Esperma Jr., the daughter of Brethren, home winner. 8, Better Angels at a huge price for second, ahead of the 3, Kayla's Tune, who ran third. We go to the 7th race now and start the late pick 4, 7th race at 6.5 furlongs. Claimers in for $10,000, a field of 7. Off-time favorite was the 1, Vinny Van Gogh.
And they're off. From the outside, Frank Alone wins the break. Here's the favorite, Vinny Van Gogh, speeding up toward the inside, but Frank Alone is quicker. Away racing in third is Flage Braves. Out of their fourth, Arriva Durler with High Rolling Dude out wide, 2.5 clear of Totono, and the trailer is Fortunickel. Down the backstretch they go. Duel on up front as Vinny Van Gogh now moves through inside of Frank Alone for the top. Arriva Durla gets the box seat racing in third. From fourth and Flage Braves, then High Rolling Dude ahead of Totono, and Fortunickel is last. Into the far turn they go through to a 22-2 opening quarter. With the advantage, Vinny Van Gogh, 3 parts of a length. From second, that's Frank Alone. From third, Arriva Durla. Certainly had a good run of it there. Back to fourth in the Flagey Braves. High Rolling Dude has plotted a wide course to this stage, 2.5 in front of Totono, and still at the back is Fortunicle. That's the 7 of them with a quarter of a mile left to go. With the advantage, Vinny Van Gogh off the turn by 2.5. Frank Alone is there second. Arriva Durla asked to quicken from third. From the back in Totono, down the center, High Rolling Dude. There's an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Vinny Van Gogh leads by 2.5. Toward the inside, that's Arriva Durla up into second. Frank Alone is third, but time has run out to catch Vinny Van Gogh. He's Vinny Van Gone. He wins by 2.5. Second, Arriva Durla. Third, Frank Alone. Fourth, Totono. Then High Rolling Dude in 117 flat.
Congratulations to Vinny Van Gogh and the connections of Victor Barboza Jr. and Racing Bull Stables as the son of JP's Gusto takes them all the way. Edgar Zayas on board for the winning ride. 4, Arriva Durley had a good trip, just couldn't offer the needed punch. He got second, ahead of number 7, Frank Alone, ran third. Let's go to the 8th race off the turf on the main track at 7 furlongs, maidens of the special weight variety. Scratched the 1, 3, and 8. The 9, Causalistic, drew in, so he was the heavy favorite.
And they're off. Tovar sent through down at the inside to challenge for the lead, but up between horses is King Theo to put a neck on top. Now Tovar Jaramillo really intent on getting him to the top, and he'll get there by a neck. King Theo is second, Causalistics on the far outside. Rodeo Red is at the rail, in between horses Storm Risk, and the early trailer is Tank 'em Down. Separated by 4 lengths in the run to the half-mile grounds, and with the advantage, Tovar through a 23-second opening quarter. King Theo is second, Causalistic on the outside. Tank 'em Down moving 4 wide, and that'll force Panici's hand as Causalistic has to go to keep his spot. He's 3 wide, and they line up 4 across the course here as they take it around the far turn. Jimenez moved on King Theo. He got a response, and now he has the lead. Causalistic is there second. Tovar boxing on from the inside. From behind the speed, Rodeo Red yet to play his hand. On the far outside and Tank 'em Down, still at the back is Storm Risk. King Theo the boss. Quarter of a mile left to get. King Theo now starts to get a bit of ground on the rest of the field. He leads now by 2.5. Second is on the inside to Tovar. Causalistic had to move a little too soon now. Into the clear comes Rodeo Red, but they're all battling for what appears to be minor spoils as King Theo is in front and going away. Here's a big run for J&J Stables and Carlo Vaccarezza. Here's a 5-1 winner. Here's King Theo in front. Causalistic second, Rodeo Red third, and Storm Risk wins a photo for fourth in 124-4.
Key move made going into the far turn in today's 8th race. Tank 'em Down sent forward by Adamar Santos, and that took number 9, Causalistic, off guard. He had to move far too early than he wanted to do, and it certainly cost him some momentum. Meanwhile, King Theo was a much the best winner at 5-1 under jockey Alvin Jimenez for Carlo Vaccarezza and J&J Stable. Son of More Than Ready looked like he wanted more ground, got more ground, he got the money. 9, Causalistic second, 4, Rodeo Red ran third. Time for another commercial break. The Late Daily Double is right after this.
Whether you're at home or at the track, have a stake in the race when you bet with ExpressBet. Sign up for an ExpressBet online betting account and receive up to a $500 sign-up bonus.
Back now for race number 9 on the program. First half of the Late Daily Double. Claimers at 1 mile in for $35,000. Field of 6. The favorites were 2, First and 3, and 5, Noontime Gem.
And they're off. Noontime Gem, one of the first to break the line. Hyro is riding First and 3 for speed, or at least he's trying to get some from him. Meanwhile, Rayo My King is the quickest out of there. So Rayo My King speeds to a 2-length lead as First and 3 now comes on to take second. On the outside and third is Beau Trace. Back to fourth, Max's Causeway, then Noontime Gem, and the trailer is So Nifty. Out of the chute and on to the main course, they complete a quarter mile with Rayo My King on the board at 17-1, leads in a 23 3/4 speed. Beau Trace is second. First and 3 has to work between horses. Iro's keeping after him. He's aggressively handling this favorite. Away fourth is So Nifty, then it's Noontime Gem, and 3 wide at the back is Max's Causeway. So they're 3-3 in the run to the half-mile point. Rayo, My King, has the lead. Beau Trace on the outside is now second, 1st and 3. In between horses is still right there. 3 back to Noontime Gem, then Max's Causeway, and So Nifty at the inside. 46-1 for the opening half mile. There's 3 furlongs left to go. It's been hard work for 1st and 3, but he puts a neck on top. Beau Trace runs right with him, but here comes Noontime Gem. He's on a roll, and Noontime Gem sweeping up now to challenge for the lead. Max's Causeway is next and are at the top of the stretch. 3/4, 111 flat, 1st and 3, turns first. Under siege from Noontime Gem on the outside and Beau Trace from between. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Noontime Gem out in the center, surging at 1st and 3, tries to find a bit more. 16th to go. These two kick on. 1st and 3 is digging in gamely. On the outside, Noontime Gem flattening out a touch. Here's the line, 1st and 3. That was a goal line stand for 1st and 3. He beat Noontime Gem and Beau Trace in 137-3.
Game performance here from number 2, 1st and 3, who looked like he was defeated at the top of the stretch by Noontime Gem. Noontime Gem flattened out, but 1st and 3 dug his heels in, and he holds on for the victory here today under Hyro Rendon for Dave Fawkes and the 3 Gin Guys stable. We go to the 10th and final race off the turf on the main track at 1 mile. Scratch the 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 10. Just 4 to take part in this one. The bettors like the 1, Golden Decision.
And runners away. LaHinch breaks the ground well on the inside, and Golden Decision to go after him early. Away in 3rd is the Mighty Judge, and Billy Big is at the back of the field. They complete the opening 1/8 of the mile. Golden Decision's going to be part of the pace scenario here. Moving up on the 3 wide side, the Mighty Judge from between horses LaHinch and Billy Big at the back. 3 of the 4 across the course here, and they're the 3 fancied runners with an opening quarter complete. The Mighty Judge in 25-1 has a narrow lead. Golden Decision saves inside position and moves right alongside again from between horses LaHinch and Billy Big is last. They pass the 5/8, and now Golden Decision has enough of the Mighty Judge, and for this point, he leads the race by half a length. LaHinch has had to work in the 2 path the whole way. The Mighty Judge is now a 3 wide 3rd for Jimenez, and Billy Big is last. The opening half mile was 48 seconds flat as they leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. It's Golden Decision in front by a neck. LaHinch is there second, 3 wide. The Mighty Judge tries to keep up with these top 2, and Billy Big at far back. Every stride he takes, Golden Decision holds his lead at the 5/16. LaHinch is now second, 3 wide, the Mighty Judge third. They've been at each other since they sprung it. Valuable inside position to Golden Decision after 3/4. And 112 flat, Golden Decision has a narrow lead. LaHinch on the outside is second, back to third, and the Mighty Judge. There's an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Golden Decision finding under pressure, and he leads again. LaHinch is second, down the center, the Mighty Judge is third. Golden Decision has responded with everything they've thrown at him. And he's 4-5, and he's a winner. Golden Decision prevails. LaHinch is second, the Mighty Judge third, and 138 flat.
Well, there's an old horse racing adage to never bet a horse to do something he's never done before. But in this particular case, Golden Decision did something he's never done before, and that was win on the main track as he gets the money, taking pressure every step of the way for a hard-fought victory under Miguel Vasquez. Peter Walder does the training. He also owns this horse in partnership with David Langell. 6, LaHinch for second, 4, the Mighty Judge third. After a surface switch in the Rainbow 6, plenty of winning tickets sold. Carry over tomorrow, more than $730,000.
And that's it, another 10-race card in the books. Don't forget, Twilight Friday here tomorrow. We run 10 on that Friday, August 23rd program. Post time about 2:05 Eastern. Saturday, however, is where it's at because we'll have the simulcast of the Travers from Saratoga and a very good-looking Betty the Bull Stakes, which goes as race 12 of 12 on that Saturday, August 24th card. Definitely check it out, and I'll see all of you tomorrow right here on Thoroughbred Action.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.